Aden Duale mentioned some very few things that I personally also feel we need to talk about here. One of the things that touched me is that William Ruto is at 80% in delivering according to his manifesto and the interest of Kenyans. What do you think? I want to start this video by asking you guys, do you think William Ruto has achieved 80% that Aden Duale was talking about? Please let me see in the comment section as far as William Ruto's performance is concerned. Now, as we proceed, but kindly before I analyze on this video, please, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, kindly make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give Mokwa Times. Now, let's go back slightly. Where did William Ruto find the country, and where is it right now? Now, according to me, William Ruto takes from this side and gives from the other side. So basically, he takes more than what even he gives us. Why am I saying so? Yes, he brought us a cheap fertilizer in this country. But in that cheap fertilizer, some of the things that Aden Duale was quoting, we had more than 50,000 bags that were fake fertilizers. So far, nobody has been arrested. And so far, the country has not given direction on that. And so far, I don't think even most of the farmers that were affected have been compensated. That is a very sad story as far as agriculture is concerned, being a very critical docket in William Ruto's or even the Kenya's development. Because everyone wanted cheap fertilizer. Then, after it has been paid for, you realize that this fertilizer, it's not real fertilizer. Now, according to you, when it comes to fertilizer, did William Ruto achieve? And according to the production in our farms, has William Ruto achieved? For those who are farmers, let me see in the comment section. Another thing was mentioned, it was the cost of unga. William Ruto said that when it's coming to power, unga was more than 200 shillings, almost 250. But now it's ranging from 120 all the way to 167, according to them. Is it the same case from where you come from? Unga has gone down? And if it has gone down, do you attribute it to proper good leadership of William Ruto? Is it one of the topmost achievements that he has made in his entire 2 years time in office? I also want to see that on the comment section. But I feel strongly that William Ruto finally has tried when it comes to unga and agricultural products. But we have also to admit that as William Ruto lowers the cost of fertilizer and the cost of unga, you realize that a lot is happening in the agriculture that also is too expensive, making it very difficult for most of the farmers in this country. We have other sectors that are dying right now. Let me give an example here. People are plowing using tractors, then you increase the cost of fuel double. That means that that plowing will definitely go up, the cost of plowing will go up, and as a result, the cost of production increases. Now, even if you lower unga eventually, the fertilizer, that price that you cut from the fertilizer, to that subsidizing that you did, it's already now going to the production in terms of plowing and using of fuel during the plowing on tractors. So in short, that is taking and giving. Now, William Ruto has also been talking about affordable housing. So far, have we felt the impact of affordable housing? Is it affordable from where you stand? For those who are planning to buy, have you made inquiries and realized that this affordable housing is a good thing for this country and it is necessary, it is doing good? So far, I haven't felt the impact of the affordable housing. If it's employment, the one that it has created, it's just a drop in the ocean. Because we have so many unemployed youths in this country whom cannot all be absorbed to the construction sector. We must have other sectors growing. Now, William Ruto has also been saying that there are other projects that have been delivered and that SHA and SHIF is doing very well. For heaven's sake, as we speak right now, SHA is not doing well and SHIF. We are getting Kenyans not getting treated, some of them going home. Let's assume it's the transition. But I think the government had enough time to sit down with its team and a plan on how they're going to implement SHA and as they exit SHIF to ensure, NHIF, to ensure at least there is no Kenyan that is suffering. But now Kenyans are going through hell because some hospitals are not registered, are not contracted with SHIF and SHA. So you realize that they go and come back home despite having very critical conditions that should be sorted. Now, let's talk of some important things in this country, including, first of all, being the economy. Is the economy of Kenya doing well in general? Is it doing well? I don't want to talk about the economy. I want to see in the comment section what you feel about the economy. But let me break it down to infrastructure, health, education, and talk about it here critically. Let's talk of education. So far, is William Ruto doing well on education? Do we have affordable education in the country? Do we have proper funding models in place? Do we have our students going to school very well? Do we have for parents affording the school fees back in high schools, secondary schools, and even the primary level? Is the cost of education affordable generally to the common mananchi? According to me, I can say that that's a big no, because as we speak right now, the cost of education is quite high. The funding model that was brought on by the government already it is being questioned in courts, and we're also having most students complaining on the way they are being categorized back in campuses. Therefore, already it's not successful. Are they going to sort them out? We are yet to know that, because this is a government of promises. Now and then, let me move to health sector. SHIF and SHA are entering as NHIF is exiting. There are some pertinent questions we used to have with NHIF. One of them being registration, the hospitals that you can get help. Is it now okay that so long as any Kenyan pays a certain amount of money, will get services, as long as it's registered to the SHIF or SHA, can this person get services in any hospital in the country, or we are limited to a specific hospital, particularly the private citizens? If we are limited to the particular hospitals, just like it was in NHIF, we need to know such, because it is important for Kenyans to see that their issues are represented in making or crafting this kind of plans or insurance policies. So health generally, we've also been having doctors at all levels striking. In various counties, we're having doctors complaining of payment and promotion. In various national hospitals, we're having health practitioners putting down their tools to ensure that at least they have been listened to. So it's a challenge when it comes to the health sector. Infrastructure wise, all those projects that were of course launched by Uhuru Kenyatta, that were under progress and well funded, they have all been completed. But has William Ruto funded and completed any project infrastructurally in the country successfully? No. I've not seen William Ruto going to launch a road that is started and completed. Not even one. Still, we have Kenyans in this country who are asking, do we have even a list of roads? We had one in Kipchumba Murkomen. The best thing he did is to buy a watch and a belt and move around with choppers and appear in churches. Not even using, always flying, not even using the roads that is representing, that is making. So, are we getting proper infrastructures under William Ruto? Let's assume this is just 2 years in office, and that the remaining 3 years, William Ruto is going to surprise us. But I don't know what is your take. Kindly in the comment section, let me learn from you. Has William Ruto performed? Is he at 80%? Or which sector has he done well? My name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time. Please, let's engage on the comment section. See you next time.